Welcome to yet another episode of Beer News. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the people behind the Alberta Craft Beer Guide. We put out this book almost every quarter. Anyway, go get the new one. Zzz, they're sexy. Let's do some beer news. We're talking about new beers, new events, things that are happening on this lovely, dreary Thursday. So, first things first, it is International Stout Day. It's only appropriate that I put on my I Like Stouts t-shirt and drink a stout to celebrate not only winter arriving, but the fact that, well, 4:30 p.m. stout. They sum this up beautifully. It makes this the perfect beer for an extended shift on a bar stool. It's dark out, but it's still early. This is the countdown until the days get longer and December 21st. So until then, we drink stout. Cheers, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying International Stout Day. I know I will. I'm going to have to open something from the cellar later tonight. Stay tuned to see what that is, I guess. But anyway, if you haven't had this beer, I've had this before. Fuck, is it good? Anyway, workbench stick. Cheers, everyone. Stouts, that's what I'm about. Yes. All right, let's get into some beer news. The goal is to have this done in under 15 minutes. Mostly so I can post this video to Instagram Live. Here we go. First things first, Alley Cat has a brand new beer called... Oh no, let's talk about Edmonton. Edmonton news first. Downtown Dining Week is happening until Sunday, November 8th. Go support these local businesses. There's amazing deals that are doing 2-course lunches for $20 and then 3-course dinners for $35 or deluxe ones for $50. So go support them. They're awesome. And it's usually stuff that's not on the regular menu. It's one-off. Like, it's good. It's good. Alley Cat has a brand new beer launched today called Long John's Salted Caramel Winter Seasonal. This beer has been in their portfolio before. It is delicious. It is made with amber, candy sugar, vanilla, and sea salt. It's a winter spirit boost in a can. The fireplace and slippers are not included. Analog is selling their glassware. They're doing renos. It's brand new glassware. They just don't need it anymore. Go buy some. It's limited edition. It's pretty sexy. Blind Enthusiasm has a brand new beer. Shout out to Tom for the hookup on the info. Coopbirds is an unchartered Citra, which they put into Pinot gin barrels from Strathcona Spirits. It is a golden beer with a herbal and orange citrus attack, followed by a balanced blast of gin. Anyway, it finishes with a lingering overripe fruitiness. It is available Friday, November 6th. The Common, talking about Downtown Dining Week, they've got a 2-course lunch. This just stood out for me. I'm gonna have to go get this. Seems great on like a cold, kind of dreary, rainy day. 2-course lunch for $20. You get a grilled cheese, which has aged cheddar and Gouda. There's caramelized onions. They also comes with fries and a pickle. Gotta have grilled cheese with a pickle. And then it's also paired with the daily soup. Deal. Campio is doing a winter market starting November 8th every 2 weeks. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. They serve their brunch till 2. Go have some beer skis and do some shopping skis. Shot skis? I think they might have that too. Probably not COVID friendly right now, but anywho, unless you drink 151. Foxburger has their intimate lit like this with cool music, but candles and a little more welcoming and more vibe. Called the Boiler Room. It's below Foxburger. It's pretty awesome. I have a beer there from time to time. And now they're doing burgers of the week. Right now it's the Juicy Lucy. This starts on Monday and goes until Sunday, so you've got a few days left. You got the weekend ahead of you. It is a Minneapolis classic, the Juicy Lucy. Basically, it's a cheese-stuffed burger. They use Swiss. It's a double smash patty. It's got Russian dressing, shaved onion, and a bread and butter pickle and iceberg for that crispy boy-ness. Northern Chicken is doing a Best of Both Worlds sweet and spicy collaboration on Friday, November 6th. There's only 50 orders available. For $15, you get 2 honey Dijon chicken fingers, an order of candied jalapeno mac and cheese, and some buttermilk ranch. Plus $5 of that is donated to the You Can Play team. Inclusive youth sports, I believe. Odd Company has a brand new beer called Shimoko, which is it's an XPA, extra pale ale. It's a combination of Chinook, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops. So So it's West Coast hops all crammed together. It's a hazy little fella packed with citrus pith, some apple, some spicy pine, and an earthy hoppy finish. You guys get the South Book. Just saying, West Coast IPAs are coming back. The resurgence of the West Coast IPA. Just saying. I wrote it, so I'm pretty proud of it. I think I hit the marker with it, but only time will tell. Situation has a brand new beer. It's Stout Day. This came out last week, but still relevant. They've got their Declan's Driver Stout on Nitro if you need to go drink a stout from them. But they also just re-released Coffee Milk Stout, which uses dark roasted malts, a zing of fresh ground coffee, and a rich velvety mouthfeel. They've had this beer before. It's very tasty. They also have a new Afternooner Tea Saison using strawberry kiwi herbal tea. A playful aroma of field strawberries and tart kiwi herbal tea. There we go. SYC is releasing 24 days of beer. This is an advent calendar with just SYC beer, tall cans, 16 ounces. So you can drink a beer a day for the 24 days leading into Christmas. This is available starting at 10 a.m. online on Friday. That'd be November 6th. New brewery alert! I don't know how to do brewery alerts. Like, can we change our lighting or something? Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, we'll play with that. Talking Dog in Spruce Grove is opening next week, starting on Thursday, November 12th at 2 p.m. They've got their days and hours posted Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll be posted in the reading of the beer news too. They're brand new. Go support them. The couple's a really, really lovely, adorable couple. I was in there a few weeks ago just to check out the space and progress and all that stuff. And it looks awesome. So cheers to Talking Dog Brewing, the first brewery to open in Spruce Grove, just west of Edmonton. The limited, sure. I think we only printed like 25 of these. And they're gone. Like, that was a while ago. Actually, it was designed, I thought, naivety. When we were filming our Alex Stouts music video, I thought that this would be a big thing and go viral or whatever. It hasn't. But it's got a cult following. I think it's got like 1,000 views now after 3 years. But anyway, we've got two versions of the music video. I Like Stouts, where this shirt was featured, and a bunch of people show up in it. It's pretty cool. And then we have a remix that we recorded in January of this year, or late December last year, called I Still Like Stouts, filmed at Red Heart. It's always fun. Anyway, let's do some Calgary news. 7.5 minutes in. I've got a documentary series. Well, I didn't make the documentary. I'm the host of it. That it is debuting a bunch of new episodes on November 16th at the Globe Cinema, 6:30 p.m. Well, there's a screening at 6:30 and one at 8:30. The 6:30 screening will be showing the Establishment episode, the Far episode, and the Fallen Timber Meadery episode. And then at 8:30 p.m. we'll be showing the Origin Brewing and Malting episode, and then a pub crawl episode, brewery style. This was filmed last summer, back when Banded Peak was still, part of craft beer. But anyway, it's Born Colorado, Banded Peak, and our friends at Cabin Brewing. Christina from Exhale, and my friend Desmond, who's a plumber, but he likes beer. He's one of the people that helped me get into beer too. They are featured in it. Matt Gates from Danny's featured in it. We just go to a bunch of different spots and have some beer, and it's really fun. Come out to the event. It's $15 per screening. They have a bunch of Alberta beer on sale. It's fun. It's good. It's good. Annex has a new beer called Fellow Human. It is a photo-aged bottle-conditioned saison at 7.1%. They hit it with some secondary lactose strain of bacteria. Because this is fresh wood, it's a fresh foeder that it's very subtle, but it's finished with 100 fresh pineapples. So there's a balance between saison fruit and those phenolics. It's semi-assertive with the American oak, a hint of lacto on the nose. Lactobacillus, not to be confused with lactose. No lactose. And it finishes bone dry with a subtle touch of pineapple. Bitter Sisters brings back their favorite, their first kettle sour, Sour Siam. Born Colorado's bringing back comedy once again on November 19th. You can get a table of 6 for $100. These always sell out. They're always great. I've heard great things. And beer specials all night. So go get some tickets before it's gone. Buffalo 9 Brewing has a new beer coming out next week. So stay tuned for that. No public info about that just yet. It'll be just in time for, I was almost said Novembrance Day. Remembrance Day on November 11th. Cabin Brewing has a brand new beer called Golden Hour, which is a Belgian blonde. It is a restrained strong ale utilizing unique Belgian Abbey yeast, which provides most of the flavor and aroma. Think estery notes of pear, honey, and orange with just a whiff of peppery phenolics. Suck it all in because it's a joy. Okay, that sounds great. Like I said, the rise of Belgian beers. I think we're going to see more and more of those, even with Two Pillars on the scene, an all Belgian beer focused brewery. Common Crown brings back one of their heavy hitters, Andy's Wee Heavy, which is a Scotch ale. This was a gold medal winner in the Canadian Beer Awards of this year. It is a burly yet gentle ale. It rolls off the tongue like a sweet Highland brug. Rich, deep malt with toffee aroma and hints of raisins and plum. That sounds great. I want to sip on that when it gets really dark out. Come on. It's not fair. This is so good. I kind of want to drink one of these every day at 4 o'clock. The new happy hour, Bedstick Stout. I don't know, how do you do commercials for that? 88's got a brand new beer called Espirit. It's a Pilsner, 4.5%, 100% Pilsner base malt, brewed with a traditional German step mash, which is kind of neat. Whirlpool hopped with New World Mosaic and Azaka hops as opposed to traditional European hops. Citrus up front, which rolls into a fruity and fleeting finish. Palate cleanser, a nightcap, or just an easy drinking round. Inner City is doing their second birthday. Happy birthday, November 5th and 6th. They'll have food specials like shredded chicken bites, caprese salad, a boozy lamb burger, sounds good, fettuccine alfredo, chocolate lasagna. All right. And vinyl DJs, the Torchettes, Friday from 7 to 9, spinning wax. Legend 7 has a brand new beer called 1 in 7 Red IPA. It is 7%, of course. Part of the proceeds go to the Calgary Prostate Cancer Center, because 1 in 7 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. So it is Movember, which is a reminder to, do things that support men's mental health, and also is related to prostate cancer. So go get your prostate checked. Old Beautiful has a new beer, West Coast Melody West Coast IPA, medium body, deep amber, approachable amount of bitterness. That's what I like. They're keeping this balanced. Potent fresh pine and grapefruit bouquet complemented by the sweet caramel and biscuit malt base. A serious treat for the classic IPA fans and all those in favor of the hop. I am. OT brings back the Lockout Logger, which is their black lager, back when there was the NHL lockout. Roasted malt with soft cocoa tones guides you to a sharp yet pleasant hop bitterness, hinting at some baking spice. Bold and sweet on the palate, clean and dry on the finish. Available Friday. Plus, they just brought back Draw Weight, which is a full-bodied dry oat stout. They don't say oatmeal stout, they just say oat stout. I'm okay with that. Slightly bitter roast approach, balanced by a creamy malt finish. Hint of sweetness. Sign me up. Outcast Ritual Donuts on Saturday. Go get them. Prairie Dog is doing Barrel Palooza starting on November 12th. Plus, they've got a 3-course meal paired with barrel-aged beers. $65 includes the 3-course meal, and you actually get to take home a bottle of the 2019 barrel-aged Midnight Combine. Let's go on Eventbrite for that. Rail Yard just tapped a porter, AJ's Chocolate Orange Porter. Their sales rep Aaron got to brew this beer, which is kind of neat. Hints of chocolate, caramel, vanilla, and orange in this English-style porter. Think Terry's Chocolate Orange, but in a beer. Medium carb and moderate creamy texture. Two House, buy an IPA and 10% goes towards the Two Wheel View YYC. It supports high-impact youth programming. That's for all of November. Two Pillars now has their wit in cans. It's like a freshly squeezed orange, fresh harvest of winter wheat. Summer, here again. Here's a haiku. And Zero Issue has a I.O. Habanero Pineapple IPA. So they packed this with dry habanero peppers from Silk Road. They keep this balanced with some pineapple for some little bit of sweetness, but be warned, you take a sip and the heat builds. Last but not least, Bamf Craft Beer Week is November 20th to the 29th, hosted by Alberta Beer Festivals. And give a follow to Three Bears Bamf, which is opening soon as a new brewery and restaurant in Bamf. That is my under 15 minutes beer news. My name is Andrew. Go get the new book. It's Stout Day. Go drink a stout. We'll see you later.